What's up, everybody? I am here with the one and only Brett Hoebel, trainer from season 11 of The Biggest Loser, and Brett and I recently met in New York City at our good friend John Romanello's book party.
Yeah.
That was a crazy party. That's a story for another day. But anyways, we hit it off, and this guy's doing big things, and he's really filled a gap in the marketplace, so to speak. And he's had tremendous success. Congrats on your latest book deal, by the way.
Appreciate it.
And I had a question for you. By the way, we're hanging out in Toronto here at my Mastermind event. There's 20 other fitness professionals here, and I asked Brett to just speak to the importance of having a brand. And he's living proof of the importance of knowing who you want to serve and knowing who you want to help. And obviously, this video is for fitness professionals, but I think you'll pull some lessons out of it for whatever walk in life you're at.
Cool, I appreciate it. I do get asked a lot, from Biggest Loser to the infomercial deal with Rev Abs and your new program, 20-Minute Body. How did you get all that? A lot of hard work. But I would say this: if you're like me, you have to decide: are you a personality-driven brand, or are you like a program?
Well,
so my program, Rev Abs, it's a program, but it falls underneath who I am, Brett Hoebel. I'm a personality. That took me actually a while. I started off thinking I wanted to be, more of a company, and it took a lot of thought and people saying, look, people are coming because of you, not because of the punches, the kicks, the capoeira, the music.
Everybody does that, yeah.
And it's a lot of people will launch a product first and think that that's the brand, but actually, like, the man behind the brand, it's not, you have a lot of products out, but Vince Delmonte is at the top. So
that's a great point, man.
You have to decide what's at the top of the food chain, realistically. And for a lot of fitness professionals, it's you. They're coming because they want to work out with you, or they believe in what you say. So for me, when I try to talk about a brand, I'm like, what makes you different? I mean, I can say for me, it is all the things that I have to keep in my life to put a smile on my face. My capoeira, my traveling, a lot of the mentors and people that I'm around, even the science background that I have. But if I keep those things that put a sorriso or a smile on my face, it's that energy. And I will give you one tip of advice. If you want, the brand attracts things. So whether it's friends, relationships, business partners, everybody likes a good party. If you are that party, they're all going to show up. For you to be a fun party, you got to keep things in your life that put a smile on your face and do things that you're passionate about. I know that's more outside the box, but I fully believe when I walked into that room and met the JD that had a 3-ball for the interview for Biggest Loser, I'm like, this is who you're getting. And I went down what I believed in, that it's about love and tough love. It's about trust and respect. It's about going there, because once you go there, you will never go back. Those things are not rehearsed. Those are things that I believe in. It's who I am, and that helped me get the deal. I think more specific things that we talked about, if I could give really 3 tips of advice besides sort of walk your talk and do what you're passionate about, decide what type of brand you are, personality or like product. Number 2, realistically, it's you got to really figure out, how are you different? Like, really, how are you different than everyone else? Because there's a lot. Getting to know Vince, this guy is like a walking encyclopedia, is one of them. He's got a great story, is number 2. It's a lot of things, but that's some of it. He really cares about everybody, and when he talks to you as one individual. He writes his email, it's one individual.
Right.
So how are you different? And I think the third thing that's very important is, do you solve a problem? Now, me as a person, there's a need for maybe motivation and inspiration. Vince's product solves a problem of guys that want to gain muscle mass. So you got to really figure out those 3 things: what type of brand you are, does it solve a problem, and really, how are you different?
That's so great, man. And just to wrap up, I think I really want to emphasize that if you want to become successful, model successful people. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, and that's why we're hanging out. Get connected with us. Join Brett's fan page. Join his YouTube channel. We'll put links for you guys below. Connect with me and join our communities, because the people in our communities think like us. They're positive. They're going places. They're not negative. They're not small-time thinkers. They're not always looking for something that's wrong. And if you want to grow fast, you got to get around positive and successful people. I encourage you to take that to heart.
I fully believe it. It's like, I'm a student here. You know, a lot of people looked up to me as the mentor, and it's great.
It's amazing, man. When you said you're coming to my event, I was like so honored, so humbled. I'm like, wow. But that's a testament to this guy. And if he has an event, I'll go to his event as well because I want to learn from him. And we never get to a point where we're too old or we know, I don't need that. You know, I know that already. That's when you start. Things go down a slippery slope.
It's the power in numbers. So much in the fitness industry, people won't help each other. I went through that so much, and now in these type of masterminds in the community that we've created, it is helping one another. So I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. All right, get connected, brother. We got a big night tonight, man. Music. See ya.